Whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Come on in, come on in. Whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Welcome today to another segment of Current Events Now. We're glad you stopped in for today's show. Today, we would like for you to hit that like button, but more important, we want you to become a subscriber. So that when we send out, when we have our news days, when we have our entertainment days, we will send that notification out to you. We'll be glad to do that. So hit that subscribe button for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On today, Current Events Now, we're sad to announce that one of the iconic stores that's been around ever since I was born and since then, JCPenneys is shutting down 100 of its stores across the country. I can remember as a young boy getting the JCPenney catalog and looking through it for Christmas and saying, I want that for Christmas, I want that from Santa Claus, I want that green machine. I can remember those days, and it's such a sad occasion to see such an iconic store as JCPenney's shutting down over 100 stores across the United States. And another store that has shuttered and shut down practically every store and is gone out of business, and that is Oddlots. Oddlots, a store that in this state alone had a great footprint, and now its footprint has been stamped out. The way of the box store seems to be fading and fading fast as people have taken to going online to order. You can practically order everything from the presence of your home without even leaving your home, and then have those products brought to your home and delivered right at your doorstep. So this is what we're facing around the world, not just in this country, but around the world. The way that we shop, the way that we live is changing each and every day. Today, in other news, 162 U.S. forged stamps, 162,000 U.S. forged stamps were seized today that had a value of over $118,000 that was shipped in from China. Stamps, illegal stamps, seized today with a value, as I said, of $118,000 was seized today. Also seized today was pills laced with fentanyl that was brought in from China. And so this seems to be an epidemic that these drugs and these things are coming in to our country to do much better in our security and our borders. Also, today, J.D. Vance on the stage at our European conference told our conference today that Russia and China is not our enemy, but the enemy is from within. And he received strong rebuke from the Chancellor of Germany and other leaders that said that is not the case, that there is no enemy from within, that America needs to focus its attention on China and not its allies. So they strongly rebuked him on that world stage. And finally, I tell you, we heard just breaking news today. Breaking news. P. Diddy and Jay-Z's accuser that accused them of SA, that those charges have been dropped because of the legalities of her story did not hold up. She had claimed that her father had drove from New York to New Jersey to pick her up from wherever she had been SA'd, and the father was quoted as saying that did not happen, and other things that she claimed happened during this SA was the evidence was not there, and so Jay Z and P Diddy, that case against them has been dropped by the defendant, and I'm sure that that's a relief. You know, we want to believe women when they come forward and say that they've been victimized in any way, shape, or form. But it just certainly hurts when you have people who will say that they were SA'd, and when the proper authorities step in and investigate, and it comes out that that the story does not hold water, it hurts the credibility of those who would come forward, and now many won't come forward because of a story like this. So I just want to point that out, that we have to be careful to give attention to people who come forward. But when you come forward falsely, there should be some repercussions for that. We also want to point out today that as we draw closer to a new year, and this administration has come into focus, they've now announced that they will put tariffs, 25% tariffs on our European allies, and they have swiftly said they will respond in kind. So as we go forward, we will continue to bring you the news, hard-hitting, those things that are important to you, those things that you need to know. So as we leave you today, we want you to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And we'll be back with news you can use. We hope to make you more intelligent than when you came in. You leave more informed. Have a nice day.